Alright, today we have this 2015 Dodge Durango Limited V6, and it's throwing a check engine, and the code is for coolant thermostat P0128. I'll rescan it again. Alright, so that's the code. Alright, so coming to the engine bay here, first thing we're going to do is remove this cover. Just lift this up and we'll remove this over to the side. Alright, and it looks like we're gonna have to remove this intake tubing. So using a flathead, we'll loosen this bracket here, and this one right over here, and we'll disconnect this air intake temperature sensor, or the manifold air pressure, the mass airflow sensor. Alright, so we lift this up. Alright, I just used some needle nose pliers to kind of help me press that in and pull this out, and I was able to disconnect the pigtail. And like I said, using a flathead screwdriver, we'll loosen this up. And if it's too tall, like that one, you can also use an 8mm socket to loosen this up. I'm using a deep socket just to give me a little bit more height. And we'll loosen this up and get this out of the way. Take it out from here. And it looks like it has this inserted here, so we'll just lift this up using those needle nose pliers. Alright, and I was able to grab it underneath. Just pull that up. If it breaks just like that one, that's fine. No big deal. That shouldn't be going anywhere. Anyhow, let's continue. Alright. Looks like there is a latching point here. And another one down here. Just pop this one up. Okay, and we have our connector here. So let's just wiggle this out, just like so. And there we have it. We'll set that over to the side, and that exposes everything we need. Alright, first thing we're gonna do is we could disconnect this from here and let everything bleed out, or take this off. I think I'm gonna take this off first, and I'm gonna use these same needle nose pliers to move this back, or we could just move it forward, because sometimes it's a little tough to get it over this little edge that it has, and you just want to make sure you have something underneath to catch the coolant. We're going to break this loose, and our coolant is going to start to come out, and I'm going to try to lift up this hose in position so I can try to save it from falling out as much as possible. Alright, it's a bit tough to walk out, but if you just stand on this side of the car, it'll make it a lot easier for you to pull back. And here, I'm gonna have it up. I'll try to get it a pinch right in there, perfect. And I'm gonna just wipe everything down. Made a mess with that. Alright, there it is, nice and pinched. And I'll just remove this from there using the same needle nose. Alright, I'll set that to the side. Alright, using a 3/8 socket, we'll loosen up the thermostat housing. There's going to be 2 bolts holding it into place. There's one on top, and then there is one at the bottom. This is also going to be leaking some coolant. Alright, and the thermostat is actually holding still. Has a nice good seal. There we go. Everything is falling off, or falling out. This came off. Want to make sure you take that out. Swipe our surface down, and we are set. And that is how we remove the thermostat on this 2015 Dodge Durango Limited V6. Alright, this video is just on how to remove the old thermostat. Stay tuned for the next video of how to install the new thermostat. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.